it's time to meditate. Before we do the meditation, I want you to prepare for the meditation by having a notebook and a pen handy so you can take some notes afterwards. And I'd like you to write down a couple of things before we begin. Please write down the names of 1 to 3 ancestors that you want to talk to during this meditation. And now also write down one family pattern that you want to receive information about. And then if there are any other questions that you have, you can write them down now. And when you're ready, wiggle around until you get all the wiggles out. Place yourself in a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. And begin to take some nice deep breaths. Inhaling slowly and deeply, and exhaling slowly. And just continue to breathe slowly and deeply. And imagine that you are inhaling relaxing blue light with each inhale. And with each exhale, you are exhaling gray smoke. Inhaling peace and relaxation. Exhaling all that does not serve you. And continue in this manner, noticing that the more you breathe, the more relaxed you become. In this relaxed state, I want you to focus your attention on the crown of your head, on the top of your head, where you notice a wonderful tingling sensation. It's vibrating and tingling. There is a circle of bright white light on the crown of your head, vibrating. The more you focus your attention on this circle, the more it vibrates. It's a wonderful feeling of excitement, of energy. And as you focus on the circle of bright white light, it begins to grow up, up, up into a cylinder of bright white light. And it's growing up, up, up in the air, 1 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet up. The cylinder of bright white light. And you notice above you a giant golden sun. And you recognize this golden sun, for this is your higher self, where you come from and where you return. You plug your cylinder of bright white light into the golden sun and begin to charge, charge, charge up. All of that divine source light flows down into the crown of your head, moving down and around each chakra. and all the way down and around your whole body. You are now encased in a bright bubble of rainbow light. In this bubble of light, you are protected, you are expanded, you are powerful. Marinate in this energy. Feel yourself getting bigger and brighter and bolder as you expand your bubble out into the room. In this bubble of iridescent rainbow light, you are ready to go on a journey. Imagine in your mind's eye that there is a path in front of you, and you and your giant bubble are walking along that path. And you see at the end of the path there is a staircase, a spiral crystal staircase. And you know that this is your destination, for this staircase will take you to higher realms where there is information and guidance available. And you begin to ascend on this crystal staircase, going up and around from the first to the second level. Slowly ascending up and around to the third level, feeling lighter and lighter with each step that you take. You continue climbing up and around to the fourth level. The staircase is beautiful, shimmery, light. And you feel yourself becoming shimmery and light as you move up and around. Now at the fifth level, you continue ascending, feeling lighter and lighter, as if your body is made of light as you ascend to the sixth level. Shimmering and shining, you continue to ascend up and around to the seventh level, where you feel so light you're no longer walking up the staircase, but floating up and around to the eighth level. And you continue getting lighter and brighter up and around to the ninth, to the 10th level. And you're almost there, for the Akashic Records are found on the 11th level, and you quickly float up that last level, ascending until you see a doorway. You are at the 11th level. There is a doorway of light, and you walk through the threshold, entering into this other realm. And you come out into a field of flowers where there are butterflies and birds. And you can feel a gentle breeze blowing. You can hear the sounds of the birds and a babbling brook in the distance. And you walk across this grass towards a small bridge. There's a small wooden bridge crossing over a bubbling brook. And you cross this bridge, transcending, moving ever higher. And as you cross the bridge, you come to the other side of the bridge and you see a large, majestic building. And you recognize this building, for this is where the Akashic Records are held. It's familiar. You have been here before, maybe in a dream, a meditation, but you know this place. You open the large, heavy door and you are greeted by a guide, a librarian. You give the librarian your name, your full name, all the names you've ever had. You're in a beautiful library with books from floor to ceiling, vaulted, high ceilings. It's beautiful. There are lots of rooms in this library, rooms with all types of media, so many ways of getting answers. And after you give your name to the librarian, they consult a large, heavy book with your name on it, and they direct you to the correct room to go to today. You tell the librarian you are here to talk to ancestors, to talk about ancestral gifts you have inherited. And the librarian nods and says, yes, yes, I understand. Follow me. You follow the librarian down a hallway where there are many doorways leading to many rooms in the records. The librarian takes you to the conference room. On the right, there is a round room with a round table in it. And you enter this round room, traveling around the table until you are sitting at the position opposite the doorway. The librarian leaves you here, and you wait patiently for your ancestors or your guides to arrive. The first person arrives. They are at the doorway, and they are now moving around the table towards you to sit on your left or your right. If the left side, they are here from your mother's family. And if they sit on your right side, they are here from your father's family. You greet them and welcome them. And you ask, are there others coming? Telling you whether there are others coming. And if there are others coming, you can wait for them to arrive. And if there are no others coming, you can begin your conversation now with your ancestor. What you want to know and listen. information as words, symbols, feelings. Receive. Questions and receiving from any ancestors or guides who are present. Unclear, ask for clarity now, and notice that clarity comes. After you have finished asking your ancestors questions, make sure you ask them about the family pattern. There's a family pattern that you're curious about. When you ask this question, other ancestors may arrive, a guide may arrive to assist you. You want information about the family pattern. Receive. Thank your ancestors and guides and ask them one more question. Ask them if they will give you a symbol a healing symbol for your family. They might write it down on a piece of paper or parchment, or just show it to you in the palm of their hand. It might just appear before you. You might suddenly just feel the symbol, know the symbol. Receive the symbol now. Take it into your heart and know that you can use the symbol to heal yourself and your family. Now thank the ancestors and guides who met with you today in the conference room. You can always come back and speak with them at any time and thank them for coming, and begin to make your way out of the conference room and back to the hallway. And now continue down the hallway where you'll find another room on the right, a bank vault. It has the large bank vault entrance made of metal. And when you enter inside the bank vault, there is a guide there called the banker, there to assist you. They greet you and offer you a chair at a small table. And then they get a very large pole and they reach up all around you in the room. From floor to ceiling are lots of little bank security boxes, little drawers with little handles, with little names. And the banker quickly finds your drawer with your name and uses the pole to pull it down. Retrieving your drawer, they place it on a small table and instruct you to open the drawer and reach inside to receive your gifts. These are the gifts you incarnated with. Some of them are from your family. Today you are only reaching for the gift that you inherited from your family. You reach in, your hand closes around an object, pull it out, feel it and look at it, sense it and know it. What is it? This object is a symbol representing your gift, your family gift. What is it? You can feel it, you can see it, you can sense it. If anything is unclear, you can ask the banker guide for assistance. Ask them, what is this? And listen and receive their answer. Trust whatever comes, whatever sense or knowing or answer you receive. thank the banker and return the object to the box. Stand up and prepare to leave the bank vault. Return now to the hallway with your knowledge. Remembering everything you've experienced here, you begin to make your way back to the circulation room where you first met the librarian. Down the hallway, back to the entrance, you thank the librarian. You open the large, heavy door and you exit the library. Remembering everything you saw and heard and felt, it's integrating into your being. You can feel all of this wisdom and healing that you are carrying with you as you leave the library and begin to cross over the bridge and the babbling brook, and you walk back through the field of flowers, feeling rested and wise and whole and healed. You make your way over to the crystal staircase where you begin your descent, bringing with you all the wisdom of the ancestors and the gifts. You begin to descend down the staircase, moving down and around more rapidly than how you came up, from the 11th to the 10th to the 9th, spiraling down and around. You feel yourself getting heavier and heavier as you spiral down to the 8th, to the 7th, to the 6th. You begin to feel your body more physical, to the 5th, to the 4th, to the 3rd. You're almost back to the 2nd. Finally, you descend to the 1st level, and from there you begin to move back into your body, back into your room, into the here and now, integrating everything you've learned, wiggling about your fingers and toes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, remembering everything that you experienced, and with more awareness and understanding flowing to you each moment, take up your notebook and pen and begin to write down any impressions from your travel. Write down everything you saw and felt, smelled, and sensed. Don't filter anything. Write down everything, any symbols, how you felt when you were walking down the hallway, what the librarian looked like, what your ancestors looked like, how you felt in each room, what seemingly random symbols or colors appeared, anything you heard or saw or felt. Write it all down now. And just allow additional information to flow to you as you write, trusting and knowing that you have access to all of the knowledge that you need. Make sure to write down, draw a picture of the symbol you were given, the healing symbol for your family. Be sure to write down any information you received about the family pattern and about the ancestors that you met. and the family gift that you received.